sure it's nothing you don't like. Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey boys, what's going on? It's your boy Colosso here today, guys. And today, the start of the new season, and I kind of want to get back into S rank this season. I got into S rank last season. It looks beautiful. Let me show you. Bam, S rank. About damn time. I've been diamond for a few months, and I finally tried to grind S rank last season, and I made it. I did play a ton last month though, so that's fine. Anyway, the new season started, so we're gonna try to get back to S rank this season. So let's try to get into gold first, because right now we're in silver, but that doesn't really mean anything since like everyone's in silver. We're gonna try a new deck that I made. It's called Pain in the Cast. It's a basic Castiva deck, really. 3 Revenants, some Spelljammers, really everything you would normally find in a cast deck is what we're running here. I don't play Castiva that much, as a lot of people know. So, we're going to see how it goes. I am running a very odd version of this deck. Breath of the Unborn is great, actually. But I don't want it this early. I'd rather get it later game. That's a really easy obliterate replace. Alright, we don't really have a good starting hand. So I think we're just going to start off here with the Spectral Blade and call it a turn. I hate using Sphere of Darknesses to take tiles. I just feel like it's pointless sometimes. Unless you know they're going to take it. Like this turn I know he's going to take the middle tile, right? But whatever he plays on there, we can probably maybe even kill with the Sphere of Darkness. We can't, but we can kill it off with our general. And then Sphere of Darkness, one of the Wraithlings here. He put a Sphere of Darkness on me. That's fine, that makes sense. I'm not too worried about it. Can replace the Revenant. We got a Repulsor Beast. I am running, like I said, I'm running a weird variant of the deck. Repulsor Beast is in here to move any, like, threats if I'm playing, like, Big Lion Art, because, you tend to play them sometimes. We're gonna Sphere of Darkness right here, get rid of that guy, and I think we're gonna place the Ooze up here. Call that a turn. Ooze is actually a really good draw there, because that gave us another play that we could do. Now the reason I put the Ooze there is so that he can't advance to the top mana tile, because I would just figured he'd go up there instead of going down, because he would move the Wraithling down to here, and he can't because of the Shadow Creep spot. I mean, it would just die. Oh, that's fine. Take 4 damage. Into a Gloom Chaser. Into a Darkfire Sacrifice. If he summons Grandmaster Varix, I'm just ending the game because it's just not fun playing him. Grandmaster Varix is just not fun to play at all. I mean, he's most likely got the Grandmaster Varix. I highly doubt that. I mean, he's sitting on 5 mana. It's a perfect turn to play it. If he does, it's going to suck for us. I hate playing against it. It's just not fun at all. It just makes the entire game boring. Because I have to get him trapped in a corner where he can't use his Bloodborne spell. That's the only way you can win against it. I mean, I can move some things out the way currently with the Whip and a Repulsor Beast, but after that, I don't have much options. I have to get the Spelljammer on board, which is probably what we're going to do next turn, unless we whip the Grandmaster Varix into a corner. Now, that's if he does have it as well, if he plays it, because right now we're not even sure if he has it. Most of the time, you see them Dark Sack, turn 3, he has 5 mana, he's gonna Darkfire Sacrifice. Or he's going to summon Varix. Oh, looks like I'm wrong. He's going to summon a Spec Rev. That's fine. That's actually really good for us because now they both actually trade And that leaves the board empty. It does leave the board empty, but it leaves the board traded off. So we're going to switch out the Repulsor Beast here, Sphere of Darkness. I think what we might do here is Sphere of Darkness into Spelljammer. Or I could Spelljammer onto the Orb. Spelljammer onto the Orb and Spectral Blade. If I do that, see, the problem with that is that that puts his general very, very out of range for my Spelljammer, and I don't like that. That puts it that far out of range. I like keeping it right on him, gives me more options. No, let's just go with this play. This looks like a better play. It just looks better. We get 4 damage on him this turn. Our general's sitting at a 4 attack. Spelljammer's on board. We got 2 whips in hand to move anything out the way, so we're actually looking pretty well, to be honest. Reaper of the 9 Moons, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Things that he could steal from us that would suck would be a Shadow Sister. I would not like to see that stolen. We're definitely going to grasp Vagnini right here. I'm just trying to look for other plays before we do that. So I think we grasp right here, right? We grasp here. I think, yeah, we grasp there. We summon a Blood Tier Alchemist. We'll just throw it right here. We'll ping this off. Kill that. I'm saving the Sphere of Darkness for that. Yep, that's what I afraid it would be. Because a good thing we actually waited. Because I was afraid it was going to be this. Get that guy out the way. We'll go a little face. And we'll throw Sphere of Darkness on him as well, get some card draw in here. We got a Repulsor Beast to move whatever we need to move out the way. We'll call that a turn. Breath of the Unborn. That is a great card. That lets us heal up our Spelljammer, which is really good for us. Unless he kills it off here. No, he's going to kill off that. We actually might be able to win with our Breath of the Unborn. Oh, yeah. Wait, can we? Oh, no, we could just Spec Rev. What am I talking about? We got Spec Rev in hand, so we're just going to end the game. Alright, well played, sir. Well played. Well played indeed. Alright, let's get another game in. And see how we do. Pain in the Cast actually worked. I'm really glad that we didn't have to, deal with a Grandmaster Varix. I was very worried there. But the fact that he didn't play it was good for us. The fact that he only had a Spec Rev, and the Spec Rev only traded, so, I mean, that was even better, that the Spec Rev traded. Our hand's actually pretty good. I got rid of the Repulsor Beast because we have the Demonic Lore in hand, and, I mean, only need one source of, like, whipping things away. I don't need 2 right now. Actually, I could probably take the Repulsor Beast out because we have the whips in our deck. I just like the Repulsor Beast as backup. And it's a creature. So we're going to start out here. We're going to replace... I don't like our whole hand, to be honest. I think we're just going to play that and call it a turn. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about? After this... We're probably going to go into our deck and change out our Repulsor Beast. You know, we do have the whips in here. I'm not sure how many we have. I think we have all 3. But just keep whipping things into the corner, and it just annoys the shit out of your opponent. So the Repulsor Beast just helps with that. Just more sources of whipping shit. Alright, so we started out with a Fizz and a Lion, which is weird because you don't see Fizz. Fizz does not get a lot of play. So I'm actually very surprised to see Fizz, as I wasn't expecting to see it. We could probably get rid of the Spec Rev. It's a little too early for that. We got an Ooze, which is great. So what I think we're going to do here is move over. And we're going to grasp this guy. That way it kills this, deals 3 damage to that. If I punch it, I don't want to take 6, though. Oh, but I do get an Ooze on board if I do that, instead of playing... But this could just trade into the Ooze and it'd be pointless. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Blood Tear Alchemist, and the punch of this. We're gonna send this guy back here now. I don't really need the orb. I got other ways of taking orbs. And we're going to develop some more Shadow Creep. We got a Spelljammer, which is perfect. That allows us to get some more card draw here. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good indeed. Now, things that I'm worried about him playing would be Silverguard Knight. And, okay. He just went Sworn Sister, which is very good for us. Very good for us. Now, there's not really anything in my hand I want to replace. I kind of just want to get the Spelljammer on board, which is probably what we're going to do. I also, if we do that, I don't really want to give him options to double ramp, so I think we're just going to move down a space. Punch his general. Move this guy as far away as from this. We're just going to play the Spelljammer on the tile, and then we'll just we'll do that just to deal 1 damage to it, because why not? This way he doesn't get the he can't like come down here, take this orb, move him up, take that orb, and play some crazy shit, you know. I mean, with this general, he would have had to play something and take the orb anyway, but giving your opponent extra mana when you really don't need to is very nice. And I'm not like, I don't really need to deal 2 damage to this. Like, there's no point. It's only a Sworn Sister. I mean, what's he gonna do? Afterblaze it? He is sitting at 5 mana, so we could see slow Holy Immolation. We could see a Blood Tear Alchemist Holy Immolation. We could just see a Tiger. That's fine. Tiger. Okay, so he's opting to take out our Spelljammer, which is fine. If he wants to waste a Tiger on just our Spelljammer, he's gonna have a lot. We're gonna have so many threats on this board that he should have saved the Tiger for. Now we're gonna drop one of the Oozes, as I don't think we need double Ooze. I want to look for something else. Repulsor Beast is not really what we're looking for as well. Alright, we're gonna Sphere of Darkness this, because why not? Alright. Looks like we're just destined to play double Ooze. Oh, playing Ooze there. I don't want to get hit by a Holy Immolation, so we're gonna play the second Ooze. We're gonna play the second Ooze up. Yeah, let's play the second Ooze up there. If he Holy Immolations, he just Holy Immolations right here, and he hits. He either hits my general with it, or he hits these 2 with it. So, we'll see what he actually does. We got another Abyssal Crawler. Now, I kind of wish we got our Shadow Sisters, or a Abyssal Juggernaut, kind of a Spec Rev, Obliterate, anything to have some endgame damage. Right now we're getting a lot of our early game, we're getting a lot of removal, things like that, but that's not really what we're looking for right now. Like I said, we do have 2 Oozes on board, which can be a threat, but against Lion-R, definitely Tempo, which is what we're playing. He could just play a 2-drop minion or slow and just Holy Immolation, and either clear these 2 off or hit my general. So it depends on what play he's going to take. If I was him, I would definitely probably take out one of the Oozes and hit my general for 4, and then have the Ooze trade into whatever he plays. Lasting Judgment, I was not expecting that. Okay, that's not the worst, I guess. Like, there's been worse. We're definitely gonna use some, definitely gonna dispel that. Yeah, okay. So I think what our play here is go for the Dispel. I think we shroud this. Do I shroud it or do I just whip it into a corner? Do I just whip it and play the Juggernaut? Yeah, let's go with that, right? See, now, here's the problem. If I whip it into a corner, I can't whip it to the top one because the Ooze will trade into it. If I whip it to the bottom one, it's still pretty close to his general. I wish I could play this here. Like, I want to play the Juggernaut right on him, like right here. I really don't want to take 5 damage. I'm going to go with what I think is currently the best play, which is whipping this guy. Whipping him there. Playing our Juggernaut here. And just smacking him for 2. Now we got a big ass fucking Abyssal Juggernaut in his face. His Dilotus is a little too far out the way for him to do anything with it. So he's gonna have to... He could Holy Immolation, even if he does that, does not kill off the Juggernaut. He will hit our general for a ton of damage if he does do that, though. And we're sitting at 10 health, which isn't good. Unfortunately, we haven't got any healing. We haven't got any Shadow Sisters. But we'll definitely see how that goes. Oh, he's Sunbloom. Okay. Sunbloom isn't awful. It's not removal, so that still leaves us with a 3/3 Juggernaut, so it could have been worse. As long as he doesn't play a Provoke minion, we win. Pretty sure we still win, right? Spec Rev, deal 6. Oh no, actually, Ooze is going to come down and trade into this. I don't know why he did that, because Ooze is going to come down and trade. Yep. Can I win this turn if I Spec Rev? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, okay. Cool. Alright, and we win. We won with 1 damage to spare. The deck worked out pretty well. I think the whip into the corner was the play to make that turn. If we didn't do that, I think if we didn't do that and we played the Dispel, he could have just killed it off next turn because he had the Sunbloom anyway with the Dilotus. So it's actually very good that we whipped it instead. Now let me show you guys the oh, apparently I unlocked something. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I've had that forever though. Let me show you guys the deck that we are running. Unfortunately, I forgot to show it in the beginning, and I'm sorry, but we're actually going to make a change anyway. We're running 3 Crawlers, 3 Alchemists, 2 Grasp of Agony, 3 Seer of Darkness, 3 Whips, 3 Shrouds, 3 Oozes, 2 Spectral Blades, 3 Repulsor Beast, 3 Juggernauts, 1 Breath of the Unborn, 3 Kalinos, 3 Spelljammers, 3 Revs, and 1 Obliterate. And we're actually going to drop the Repulsor Beast, because now that I think about it... Oh, we had 2 Repulsor Beasts, I'm sorry. Oh no, we did have 3, I lied. Yeah, we did have 3. We do have the Whip, so why do I need the Repulsor Beast, right? What's the point? There really isn't any, so why not look for something that can do a bit more damage? It works very well with our deck. Now, removal-wise, I'm not running any punishes. And I just realized that, and I don't know why I'm not. So we're going to replace the Repulsor Beast with Punish, which I think is a better replacement. That gives us a little bit more removal. Is there any kind of creature that we would like to add to this deck? I'm not very good with cast. I'm alright with cast. I feel like everyone's alright with cast. There are some very good players with cast, but I feel like I'm just alright with cast. We are running 1 Obliterate. Maybe we should up it to 2. Our win cons are kind of just beating them down and then finish them off with Spec Rev. Obliterate's kind of a backup plan. Punish, Sphere of Darkness, Grasp of Agony. Still feel like our deck is pretty good though. I feel like we are lacking feel like we're lacking in damage a little bit, but I really don't know what else to add. Don't know what else to add. I mean, Sojourner, but we're running Spelljammer, so I feel like that's pointless. There's nothing that just stands out to me to be like, put this in the deck. I really want a 4-drop. I mean, late game we got 3 spec revs, so I'm not really looking for late game, but is there anything that would be good for Kasava? No, anyway, whatever. I'll look into it later. I think 3 punishes are the way to go anyway. But anyways, I think we made it to gold. Did we make it to gold? Yeah, we did. I did play one game off camera like 2 days ago. Yeah, right here. So we made it into gold. We're playing cash. It's pretty fun. But I hope you guys make it to gold as well. I hope you guys have a very good season, laddering up to S rank with me. I hope I play you guys. Feel free to add me, and we'll play anytime. But anyways, that's really all I have for you guys today. Just a video of me playing. We got into gold, which was my goal. And as always, I'm your boy Clazo. I hope you guys keep on dueling, and I will see you guys next time.